Yes, guys, get in there. A massive 3 points on the road. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyri, and we welcome you to this match review between Liverpool and Sunderland. It's Sunderland nil, Liverpool 1. And look, I'm going to be honest with you before kickoff. I was absolutely shitting myself. I was terrified of this game. Sunderland, we all know they haven't lost at their home ground at the Stadium of Light so far this season. But we went there. It was absolutely pissing down with rain. We weathered the storm, literally and metaphorically, and they won the right to play, as the cliche goes. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't a 4-0 battering, but my word, it was a professional output. Well done to all the boys. Let's talk about the team selection first because I'll be honest, it did raise a few eyebrows with myself, a few other Liverpool fans as well. You know, no Frimpong, no Bradley, no Soboslai, who's out suspended. So we see Watura Endo slotting in at the right back position. And yeah, I'll be real. I was worried about what his pace was going to be against Brian Brobbery, some of the other wingers out wide as well. But fair play to him. He stuck to the task. Unfortunately, he left the pitch on a stretcher in the second half. Went down awkwardly around the 70th minute. Yeah, it just looked like his foot got stuck in the turf as he went to clear the ball. Yeah, if you watch the broadcast, you could see immediately he was in distress. And I just listened to Arne Slot's press conference before recording this video, and if you haven't listened to it, here's what he's got to say. This is from Slot. It doesn't look good. I assume he'll be out for a long time. It is his foot or ankle. We have to assess it, but it is serious. You can hardly believe what this right back position brings us this season. Yeah, and that just says it all, doesn't it? Absolutely gutted for Endo. Filling in at a position where he's not played usually. But he put his body on the line like that, and to see him leave on a stretcher, it just puts a bit of dampener on the win, and and we're all sending our love to Waturo. He's a warrior, and we know he'll fight to get back. But yeah, it sounds like we might not see him for a while. And with Joe Gomez coming on to replace him again, we are down to the bare bones of the back again. It's going to be a huge headache for Slot ahead of the FA Cup game. But back to the match review. We have Florian Wirtz pulling the strings in the midfield alongside Alexis McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch. Hugo Ekitike leading the line of the attack as well. But for that first 45 minutes, it just felt like one of those nights. We dominated the ball, something like 60% possession in the first half. Okay, so about 70%. But yeah, we just couldn't kill them off. Sunderland, they sat in that low block, 2 bags of 4, just daring us to break them down. Florian Wirtz, he was absolute magic in the pockets. Had a very quiet game against City, but man, he was so much better in this one. That moment, I think it was around the 30th minute, that little turn and that shot that rattled the post, yeah, that deserved a goal from there. But you know what they say, titles and top 4 spots are built on your defence. And tonight, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate were absolute titans in this one. We know Sunderland, they are a physical side. They were trying to make it a physical battle. They were launching long balls, trying to get Robbie to bully us. But Konate said, no chance, mate. No chance at all. He won absolutely everything in the air. And then the breakthrough in the 61st minute, come off the hour, come off the captain, a corner comes in, whipped in by Mo Salah. And by the way, Big Verge, He just wants it more than anyone else. Rises above the crowd, powers the header down. Yes, it took a deflection off a Sunderland defender, but I don't care. We don't care. They all count. It's a goal at the end of the day. And by the way, a stat for you all, that assist from Mo Salah moves him level with Steven Gerrard on 92 Premier League assists for the club. And he keeps breaking records even on a rainy Wednesday in Sunderland. How good was he? He just needs one moment, Mohamed Salah. By all means, let's get into the players for this one. Starting with the best keeper in the world, Alisson Becker. Look, didn't have much to do in that one, but I thought his command of the box in those, what was some wet and windy conditions, I thought was absolutely elite. He came for the crosses, he calmed the nerves, and yeah, another clean sheet on the tally as well. Reliable as ever. And also, I think this was his 250th appearance for Liverpool as well. Yeah, well done, Alisson. Best keeper in the world for a reason. Wataru Endo, who we talked about, stepped in at the right back again. And yeah, when he was on the pitch, he did a solid job defensively against the Sunderland wingers. And for a player who's not a right back, he put his body on the line. Absolutely gutted to see him stretch it off. It looked nasty. Yeah, the right back curse continues, doesn't it? But all I could say is, he's going to miss out some time, and all I could say is get well soon with Turo. Hopefully we see some stage late in the season, but we hope we see you in the World Cup for Japan this year. Ibrahim Konate, where is he? Here he is. Yeah, absolutely gave Brian Brobbery a bath throughout the night. Won his headers, covered for Endo when we needed as well, and he put in a couple of crucial blocks. A colossal performance when we needed a rock at the back, and for this one, he is my man of the match for this game. Well done, Ibu. What a turnaround he is having. Captain Fantastic. That was a statement performance from Virgil. Defensively, didn't give Sunderland a sniff at all. He was playing with that cigar in the mouth arrogance that we absolutely love. Our front three, when they went firing, he steps up with a bullet header to win it. Yeah, gathered the troops. He said to them, "All right, boys, put me on your back. We're going to go and win this game." And he certainly did that. Dragged us over the line today. Andy Robertson, yeah, I thought he did his shift yesterday or tonight, however you want to call it, whenever you're watching this video. Yeah, he was just up and down that flank all night. I thought his delivery was a bit hit and miss, but his work rate was vital. And he made sure the Sunderland attack had got no joy down the left-hand side. And yeah, good to see him battling like the Robbo of old. Well done, mate. Moving into the engine room, Ryan Gravenberg, yeah, he was a bit quiet. Just struggled a bit with the physicality of the Sunderland midfield. Didn't really drive it forward with those gliding runs we want to see. I just think we just need to see him control games more. And yeah, defensively, just not really solid enough. I still do think we need a specialist number 6 in the summer. Alexis McAllister, yeah, a bit of a mixed bag from him. I thought he kept things ticking over, no doubt about it, but I thought he gave the ball away cheaply a few times, especially in dangerous areas. Yeah, he just still looks a bit leggy. Did the dirty work well in the second half to protect the lead, but he just lacked that creative spark to unlock the low block. But speaking of sparks, This man here, Mr. Florian Wirtz, yeah, just looked like the only person who looked like tried to make something happen in open play. Hit the post in the first half. It was a brilliant effort. Always looking for pockets of space. Yeah, just pure class. And if anyone was going to create a goal, it was him, even though he didn't have any output in this game. Mo Salah, which we talked about as well. Look, he was anonymous for those 89 minutes, no doubt about it. But world-class players only need one moment. You know, that corner delivery for Virgil was perfection. And, you know, an assist on a bad day, we'll take it. And it's just crazy. You got players like Bukayo Saka, all these guys who haven't registered a goal assist in God knows how long. Salah goes to AFCON, comes back, scores a goal, gets an assist. Yeah, it's crazy what he does at his age now. But he doesn't have to be perfect in all the game, but he's still breaking these records. He's unbelievable. Cody Gakpo, yeah, just didn't happen for him today again, didn't it? Too predictable, cutting inside into traffic. Got subbed off later on. I thought a bit too late for my liking. Yeah, we just need more dynamic play from that left-hand side. Hugo Ekitike, yeah, we know his work rate. He always runs his socks off and stretches the play, but just lacks that killer instinct in the box. He missed a decent header and struggled to hold the ball up against their physical centre backs. Yeah, he's got the talent. We could definitely see it, but he just needs to start taking these half chances. And yeah, it shows again that we are missing Alexander Isak and his clinical finishing, and why we decided to go for these two strikers last summer. Like he's a dynamic forward, Hugo Ekitike. What he does around the ground is sensational, but yeah, it's just the clinical finishing. The output is what he's lacking at the moment. But overall, he's what a debut season he's having in the Premier League. Moving on to the subs, if I get him right here, Joe Gomez, came into a high pressure situation and didn't put a foot wrong as soon as he came on the pitch. Just locked down that right hand side completely. Exactly what you need from Joe. Always gets the job done. Curtis Jones, came on for fresh legs and composure in the middle. Helped see out the game. Yeah, I'd like to see more minutes from Curtis as well, but you know, who knows? Federico Chiesa, yeah, the Mr. Late cameo, ran out in the final few minutes, but yeah, you know what I said with him. Probably not going to repeat it, but yeah, does a shift, doesn't he? But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The last 10 minutes were nervy, mostly because we knew how important these points are for Champions League spots. Sunderland, they absolutely threw the kitchen at us, but we managed the game perfectly. We killed the tempo, we kept the ball, and we silenced the home crowd. It ends the Black Cats' unbeaten home run, but most importantly, it keeps pressure on Chelsea and Man United above us. But let me know in the comments, who was your man of the match? Was it Big Verge with his big goal, or was it Evu with his defensive masterclass? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and we go again against Brighton in the FA Cup this weekend. Thanks for watching. Take care. Be kind to one another. And as always, up the Reds.